Hey guys, this is Gadget, and today we're taking a look at King's Breach. This is a level 33 to 38 dungeon. I'm going to be tanking today. I'm spec mostly Justicar. I have a few points in Shaman, and I'm starting to build up a few in Purifier. So let's get to it. This is the first boss here, Hunter Sulon. This is a super easy fight. The only thing he does is a frontal cleave, so DPS can't stand in front of him, and he summons two adds. These adds just need to be picked up and burnt down. The adds do put a bleeding dot on whoever they're attacking, but to be honest, I didn't even notice it. At least in normal difficulty, this isn't a problem. I thought I'd just show you guys a shortcut we took. This is after the first death idol. If you just run up the wooden wall on the right, like I'm doing now, you'll save yourself a lot of time. To the left of this is the second boss. To the right is the third and fourth boss. This is Ravelos, the second boss. He has 4 abilities. The first ability is a frontal stun. This lasts 5 seconds and is dispellable, but my healer didn't in this video. The other ability he has is a tail whip that hits everyone behind him. So, all the DPS need to be to the side of him. He also has a debuff that he puts on the tank that reduces their dodge, block, and parry. There's not much you can do about it except for heal through it. His last ability is a targeted AoE that he puts on the ground that slows down everyone affected by it and does a dot. I tried moving out of it at first, and then I realized it was doing very minimal damage on normal, so I just sat through it. Ranged DPS are probably encouraged to run out of it though. There's 2 potential bosses you could get for the third boss. One that's easy, one that's hard. I did this a couple times to try to get the easy one on film, but every time I got the hard one. The easy one is called Mondros, and he's basically a healer test. You have a couple AoEs, don't stand in the fire, and you have a frontal knockback so the tank has to face the wall. This is the harder one. His name is Autosh, and you want him to be tanked where I currently am. Inside this little crevice in a tree. You could probably use some other places as long as the tank's back is against the wall. The reason we put him here is because he has a frontal knockback that hits you pretty far. The other abilities he has is a charge that basically one-shots you, and if that doesn't kill you, then he'll put a dot on you that probably will. That's why this boss is a pain. However, it turns out he'll only charge anyone behind him, so you want all DPS to stack up beside him, right where that white circle is. Autosh is all about positioning. If you can get him correctly positioned so that he doesn't charge anybody, you're set. The last boss is Shade Hoarder Phantasm. We actually pulled him wrong. Usually, you want all your party members to stand behind the tree stump in the back to line of sight him. Then you have the tank run in, so the tank is the first one to get hit with the Void Bolt. Void Bolt is a direct damage cast that places a dot on someone. It'll also fear any other player except for the one who's getting hit by the Void Bolt that's standing in front of Shade Horror. Shade Horror also has one more ability. He will summon an add for every party member in the group. This add has an aura that does AoE damage. If you end up tanking all 5 of them on top of each other, this damage can add up pretty quickly. Alternatively, you could have a ranged DPS kite them around, because they don't have very much health. As long as your healer's on the ball, this is also a very simple fight. That's about it. Thanks guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Let me know what I'm doing wrong and right. Comment. Thanks. Later.